If you caught lightning in a bottle, take care of it because it won't be there forever. You have to be there in the trenches with them. But the thing is, when you scale, you'll learn delegation. You'll have managers. Because I love being in the trenches, you know? Like, I love being in every department. But that is, in Iñigo's language, micromanaging. Araw-araw may problema. Kasi startup eh. Oh, ano solve that today? Ganyan. But the people, and pag negosyante ka, you sometimes blame yourself for ups and downs ng business. And the company needs a steady founder.
Yes.
The way you speak is so magnetic. It's so hypnotizing. Like, you make so much sense. But I don't know what you meant. Whoa, no way!
Hi!
Welcome back to Philippine Tool Talks. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Tin, and today we're launching a new series for the podcast called Builder Insider Series, where we sit down with the people shaping the Philippine construction industry. And today we're here with Gila Arellano of Madhouse Design Studio.
Welcome to Philippine Tool Talks.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys.
Yay! Okay, so before we talk about, your story, the story that you're creating, I just want to say how welcoming your headquarters is here in Madhouse. Your lobby, it's really welcoming. And the entire office. Kasi kanina nasa loob na kami. Thank you for
Nandoon.
Yes, so we had a little tour.
Oh, nga, tour ko pa kayo mamaya.
Oh, thank you so much. I love the washroom. The heated seat.
Oh, there, no?
Yes, it looks like, there are a lot of professionals here that is building with you, but it looks like a playground for adults.
Yes. Can you peg?
Right, exactly that. So can you tell us, what's your thought process in creating this?
Okay, so this used to be a restaurant, itong commercial space. So it's a huge area, and there's a lot of elevated area, sunken area. So sabi namin, you know what? Let's just play around the architecture of it, yung space niya. So we were able to make yung work area ng staff. Make sure namin yung tables nila hindi cubicles, because we didn't want to feel na parang naka-cubicle lang silang ganyan. So that's why we made like a table like that na may tree, and everything is very colorful.
Yes.
It says mad na agad pagpasok mo pa lang. Kasi,
So mad.
kasi laging tinatanong ng mga tao, bakit Madhouse? Are you angry? So when they come to the Madhouse office, I'm mad! Crazy!
Crazy
So,
mad. It's crazy mad. But I also watched your video on Facebook, I think, when you were explaining the different rooms here. You are creating a space for the people that builds alongside you. It's so thoughtful and I really like it.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Yeah. But what was Madhouse like before? Before all this? Is this newly renovated or newly constructed?
Newly renovated too, but I think this would be our 5.0 office at this point.
Ah, really?
Yes.
What was the 1.0 Madhouse?
My bedroom.
Your bedroom? Yeah, your bedroom. When it was just you at
It's
the
just me
beginning.
and my computer.
And then the 2.0.
At 2.0, it was a printing shop. So I used to sell tarpaulin, stickers, so it's all in one. Dati nagko-construction and print kami. Tapos na-dominate ng construction yung services na revenue namin. Sabi ko, let's transition to construction. So 2.0 was a printing office, 3.0 was a corporate office, 4.0 was the office up sa tapat. Sa tapat lang na building. Now it's our dormitory. Namin siyang employee dorm.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you.
Para yung mga taga-probinsya, di na nila kailangan mag-rent.
Opo.
So, libre yun for the staff. So, now, this is our 5.0 na.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, thank
you. Okay, so i-share ko na rin. I'll be the one to share that Miss Gila is married to Engineer.
Yes.
So, aside from she's building beautiful spaces for her clients, she's also building a home of her own and a beautiful family as well. So, who was Gila before she's Gila Arellano?
Gila Salvador?
Yeah, Gila Salvador.
Yeah, I started business when I was 18, and I think until 26, I was building Madhouse alone. So, alam mo yung mga usual strong independent woman. Yun.
Yes.
Parang,
Tapos ngayon, married version ng strong independent woman.
can you tell us more about yung strong independent woman that you are before?
I started the company kasi from the ground up eh. And there was no external funding.
I see. It's all you.
Yeah. So I had to figure out business along the way, which was very difficult actually. Sobrang hirap. I think there were numerous times when I would want to say na magsara na tayo kasi hindi ko na kaya expenses. Kasi grabe na yung gastos and everything. Pero talagang every time natatawid ko siya na natututunan ko, okay, this is a HR problem. Okay, this is a finance problem. Okay, this is a this problem. Parang naging stronger ako. And I got to learn na parang, I'm strong pala and I can figure anything out and solve it. Which is bad for marriage, by the way. If you're trying to be a strong, independent woman. Like, you can't say to your husband na parang, na-solve ko na lahat eh, bigyan mo pa akong problema.
It has to be a collaboration.
Yeah, you have to be submissive still in the home. Yeah. No, really, guys. If you're a woman and then you started out business, a strong, independent woman, and then you choose to have a family and a husband, you really have to submit. That's the way it is. That's the way it's designed eh. Kasi at the end of the day, ba na yung podcast? Ano natin about tools? Okay na ba yun? Kasi at the end of the day, men require respect and women require love. So, yun. Sa mga nagbabalak dyan na maging strong, independent woman na gusto pa rin ng asawa, you have to sacrifice that part.
But you're working together here in Madhouse. He is the COO. So how is it like? Like, of course, there's the dynamics. May misunderstanding, of course, the businesses. So how do you work it out po?
I think in the first 3 years of working together, we fought every day.
That's the truth behind it.
We fought every day. Kasi one cultural problem, he's from the States, I'm from the Philippines. And sometimes I don't like how direct he is to the employees. Kasi dito kailangan you beat around the bush a little bit. You tell them na parang, kasi ganito, ganyan. Sa kanya, this is what you did wrong. And aside from that, yung mindset difference namin, he's very structured, he's very systematic. I'm very vision-oriented, very, I would say, passionate in what I do. So that doesn't mix well. Kasi for him, kailangan progression. Sa akin, kailangan results agad.
I see.
Parang sa akin noon, I don't care how we get there, we have to get there. Sa kanya, how we get there is what matters, so we can repeat it again.
There's a process.
There's a process. So parang for me, I don't like your way, it's so slow. We have to get there faster. So it took us 3 years to get to know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Nice.
Tapos nung in-acknowledge namin yun na strong siya sa isang bagay and then ako weak sa isang bagay and then vice versa, dun kami parang nag-combine forces na lalong lumago si Madhouse. And it started with our humility to accept na parang, okay, we don't have it all together. We don't have all the answers. So being together will make us stronger. Yan.
So it's like you're filling each other's cups lang every day. And
Yes.
sometimes yours is not full, his is not full. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Like, do you want to get married na? Just kidding, nawawala tayo.
Very open talks lang.
Yes, but before, well, we know that you have a platform wherein there's a lot of people who admire you. There's the professional people and leaders like you as well. Moms, of course. But I hope you also know that there are people, young adults, honestly, that look up to you. Yes, because you started when you were young and you funded your own business. Like you said, you started from the ground up. And I think maybe you were also one of those strong, independent women who have gotten lost in the way, perhaps. So what can you tell those people?
There's a thing when they say quarter life crisis. I remember that so vividly because people are so pressured nowadays to perform or be something at 25. But to be honest, when I was 25, that pressure was unnecessary. That was an unnecessary pressure because the fact that I did have a business at 25 is parang good enough eh. But at that time, I was saying, no, it has to be this revenue, it has to be this target, has to be ganitong employees. I was stressing myself so much to reach a certain point of achievement at 25. So parang anyone who is like 21 to 28 right now, who are telling themselves, di ko pa nga nagagawa lahat ng gusto ko, di ko pa na-achieve, guys. I'm 31 right now. Like, mahaba-haba pa. And what I can say is, just enjoy the process. The number one thing I can tell you is, find what you're passionate in and make that passion your business para hindi mo ma-feel ka trabaho ka araw-araw.
That's so nice. Like, I'm forgetting that I'm the host here. That's so nice. Okay, so I'm one of them kasi.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh!
Yes.
Magka-quarter life crisis ka na next year.
Yes, it's so near na. Pero parang nauna na siya. 24 pa.
You know why? Kasi when you go on TikTok and Facebook, the only thing you see are people's achievements.
Yes.
So you feel like you're being left behind. But that's like 1% of how many people there are in the planet. Yung mga courageous enough to put themselves out there are the ones who have traction. And you feel like, oh, she's 21, she's 24, she's 23, but ako hindi pa ganun. But like, that's 1% of how many 24-year-olds right now. You can fall into the trap thinking like, okay, I'm 31, my business is not there yet, but it's not really true. Your journey is different from everybody else's journey. Your journey right now is 24. You're sitting in this podcast right now. You don't know where that'll lead up to, and then you just have to really enjoy the journey.
I have tissue, please. No, just kidding. But you know, what's really important for me kasi, and I see it in you as well, that you are building this foundation. And like, in construction kasi, your foundation will tell how high you can build it, how much of stress you can have in you, and yeah, how you can survive the weathers, you know?
Engineer ka, di ba? Tama?
Not yet.
But you studied. Is that why you use that analogy?
Yeah. Yes, in construction, yes. But yun nga, I think one of your foundation is because that foundation that you have, it is buried in the ground, and not everyone sees that.
Yeah.
And being grounded is one of the foundation of being a successful person that you are right now.
Yeah.
So which brings us to 3 pillars that we have.
Introduction pa lang pala yun.
It's the introduction. We have 3 pillars. Speaking of foundation, first we have is the manpower.
Yes, something that we want to know. How did you build your team? What?
Diretso na tayo. Akala ko i-ano mo muna yung 3 pillars.
That we have manpower, mindset, and marketing, and we begin with
Manpower.
Oh, the 3 M's.
Yes.
Manpower, mindset, and marketing.
Yes.
That's good, okay. So the question is?
The question is, how did you build your team from ground up?
It's different. It's different for every stage. You know, there's a incubation stage kung kailan naisip mo pa lang yung negosyo and ikaw pa lang mag-isa. Then there's startup stage, and then there's the growing pains in the middle of the startup to the scaling, and there's a lot of stages into that, and it requires a different manpower each. You know, the sad thing about that is in this book Good to Great, it always says there, who you start with is not who you're gonna grow with.
Okay.
And sometimes I see a lot of entrepreneurs right now saying, yung mga nag-umpisa kong mga tao, gusto ko silang maging successful someday. I said that too when I was, I think, 19. But unfortunately, all those manpower, wala na yun. The oldest employee I have here is 7 years, but Madhouse is 12. So, where is that gap? Why didn't they parang from start to finish? It's because it's not because of them, it's not because of the business, it's because of you as a person. The type of person that requires you to be a startup is a different person that requires you to scale. So when you're starting out, you have to be more parang open to the people who are going to be with you. And they don't see any proof of concept, guys. Everything that you envision, zero pa yan sa mata nila. It's really a blank piece of paper. So you cannot use your leadership style to sell a vision to them. What you need is to work with them, to work next to them. That nagpupuyat ka din to print out these designs, to do the installations. I used to go to all of our installs before all of our sites. Magpupuyat ako kasama nila. I even took a nap. There was this one time we were installing in Pinoy Big Brother. I also took a nap dun sa floor nung Pinoy Big Brother with them because we had to do a 24-hour install. You have to be there in the trenches with them. But the thing is, when you scale, you'll learn delegation. You'll have managers. And then you go higher up. You upskill. And then the people who started with you are going to start to wonder, like, why isn't she in the trenches anymore? Why isn't she doing what she used to do anymore? Now that there's a culture change. And the people who are not used to that, you changing to a different person, they wouldn't like that management style. So they were the perfect fit for who you were before. And then when you scale, that's a different type of person ka. And then mag-iiba din yung type of people who are with you. So along the way, as your business grows, as much as you want to keep everybody, unfortunately, it's really a different type of fit. There are people who love startup world. There are the people who love action eh. Yung araw-araw may problema. Kasi startup eh. I want to solve that today. Ganyan. But the people who love things like that, they will resign if things get boring. But when things get boring, the company is succeeding.
Yes, when things go stable.
Oh, kasi it's going stable. So parang sa kanila, boring na nito, ayoko na nito. And then the people you need at that scale is the one who are more used to the boring, systematic. Hindi rin naman pwede yun yung i-hire mo sa simula. Because they'll feel it's so magulo.
Yes.
So in terms of manpower, how I started was I really just matched what was needed, who I was to what I needed at the time. So if that answered your question.
It did,
It
ma'am.
did very well. It did very well. Now, we move now to our next pillar, which is the mindset of a leader like you. So you said that when you upscale, there's a different set of people that comes with you there. Not everyone is with you from there forward. So there has to be a leadership skill that you had before that will no longer work right now.
Yeah.
So what is that?
I think that was one. Yung parang, sabi nga nila, the type of leader you should be parang, ikaw una eh. Parang ikaw magli-lead eh.
Yes.
You're the one who's going to do it first. But that leadership style is for a little bit of smaller businesses. Pag mas malaki kasi, the more you let go, the more you are leading eh. Kasi the more you give them opportunity to try. So now that's a leadership skill that I had to, if I could say, yun din yung pinag-awayan namin ni Iñigo. Because I love being in the trenches, you know? Like, I love being in every department. But that is, in Iñigo's language, micromanaging. So, I had to unlearn that. I had to watch them from afar to see how far can they take this idea though? And then Iñigo would, you know, like a dad and then a mom, pag kunyari madadapa yung anak, wait, sasabihin ng tatay, huwag ka namang i-allow, let them be. Ako na sila. Hindi, baka madapa or what? Ganyan, ganun ako. Baka madapa sila. The more, sabi niya, the more you do that, the more you're spoiling them, the more they won't learn. Same with our kids, sabi niya ganun. So yun, that's something I had to unlearn. Siguro another mindset that I had to learn was take note that when you put up a business, people think it's external eh. Negosyo ako. And they start to work on the business and never look at themselves. How am I? Am I still okay? Am I still trying to be a good leader to everybody? Unfortunately, if you're only looking at the business, kanya pa afar, pa ganyan, mafe-feel mo siya na nakikita mo lahat ng problema and you want to fix it. But unfortunately, if you don't take time to look at the mirror and ask yourself the question, what about me? What about me right now is the common denominator or cause of that problem in the business? Because sometimes it's you eh. And pag negosyante ka, you sometimes blame yourself for ups and downs ng business. Minsan di kinakaya ng mga tao i-separate. Minsan masyado nilang ina-attach din siya na parang, if nag-fail yung business, it's because of me, because I'm not a good leader, ganyan. But to be honest, you have to understand that your state as a owner, parang, how do I say this? Pag stress ka kasi, or parang paranoid, or lagi kang kinakabahan, or ganyan.
Shows.
It becomes your leadership style.
Okay.
And the company needs a steady founder.
Yes.
And di mo na pala napapansin, hindi ka na pala steady founder. Ano ka na pala, aligaga, nervous, you're always looking for something wrong. Therefore, the organizational culture is very ganun din. So the one mindset I always have to remind myself is what my energy is will be the energy of this company. So I have to protect whatever energy I have. Ganun. Hope that makes sense.
It does make sense. It really does. My next question is, I think you're gonna say the same, but am I gonna ask this again? No. Is there a blind spot in your leadership? Like, is there something that other people have to tell you pa na, oh no, you're doing it wrong? Like you're blindsided.
Yeah.
What is that? Can you share?
I'm very vague. I'm very vague. Since I'm very conceptual, I like philosophy, psychology. You know, when I have a meeting, I give, paano ba? Parang kay Jesus, ano tawag doon? Kay parable. I give parables. I give examples to my staff na parang, imagine that this is a sack of rice. Yung mga ganun. Parang gusto na lang nilang sabihin, can you just tell us how to solve this? And why do you have to give an example? I like mga ganun analogy.
There's one example. I'm not saying they are birds, but you let them fly. Are we birds? No.
Kunyari ganun, di ba? Parang birds. Imagine you're a manager of a lot of different young hatchlings, like a bird. Diba? You don't have to keep them in the nest forever. You have to let them fly. And then people are like, what?
What are you
What do
saying?
you mean?
What do you mean? Is this the finishing of the wall?
What do you mean, diba? So parang sasabihin nila, in your head, akala mo, ang vast na nung na-explain mo. To them, they require instructions. Parang, okay, is that a certain KPI na at the 6-month mark, are we gonna let them decide on how they design on their own? Is that what you mean? Parang ganon.
What are the objectives?
What are the objectives? So Iñigo, he hates me when I talk like that. You know, he tells me, get to the point. So that's my blind spot. Pero kasi guys, I can't explain things kasi in a natural, direct way. Feeling ko kasi walang context.
Yeah.
So my storytelling gives context. And then now, since alam kong blind side ko yun, chat GPT ko na, what are the tangible results of this so I can also say it in the meeting? So nililista ko na din. Meron na akong slide na, therefore, this means this. So ganun.
Kasi when you're saying something like that, it differentiates from one person to another.
Yes.
It depends on how they're gonna take it.
Yes.
And like you said, we have different paths. We have you can't just say something and it will mean the same to everyone. So it's up to them how they will take it.
But you know what Iñigo says? He mentions this one line to me that I would never forget. Babe, the way you speak is so magnetic. It's so hypnotizing. Like you make so much sense. But I don't know what you meant. But the way you said it, the way you story told it, it was so strong conviction that we were all moved. But what do you mean? So parang sabi ko, okay. Ano ako, motivational speaker.
This is a TED Talk.
Oo, TED Talk.
That's nice kasi like I said, it's really different from one person to another and they can really apply it depending on their wisdom that they have.
Yeah, depending on how they take that story. Kasi the way I do it when I teach also, whatever applies to you today, I want you to get out something from the story. Minsan kasi, pag diniretso mong instruction, walang buy-in walang understanding. So, mas interested ako sa buy-in mo, sa understanding mo, rather than you following my instruction. Interpret it how you will. But as long as you understand what's the bigger goal here, and then you do your own way of doing it, that's okay for me. Which is not okay for an organization that has to do the same thing over and over again.
So how is that a challenge for you? Because okay, for example, you hired a fresh graduate or someone who's this is their first job, so they're stubborn. They're waiting like it's a classroom.
Oh, you direct
Yes, like ano bang gagawin ko? Do I do this? Do I do that? And then what you want is no, do it as you like. Is that a struggle for you?
Well, it's not a struggle for me right now because the way that the organization is structured is I manage no one. Like I'm past the stage of managing any department. I'm past the stage of managing any employee. I don't really manage anybody anymore. Ano lang ako, it's like bring in the guns. Pag kailangan lang talaga. For example, counseling, pag kailangan bigger strategic plan, kunyari big problem solving, tsaka lang ako tinatawag. Kunyari, I never manage direct hires like that. So may mga managers sila. So yung skill nila, hindi sila nagso-storytelling. Diretsong instruction sila. But when do I come in? When does my skill actually apply to people in the organization? Usually, I'm useful to them. Usually, I'm useful if may nalalos sa life, sa personal life, ganyan.
Oh.
Tapos hindi na kinakaya ng manager i-counseling, hindi na rin kinakaya ni Iñigo i-counseling because it's way beyond than just work.
Yes.
So they call me in to say, Gila, this person is really going through something. And then I come in because I try to really listen. I really try to understand where they're at. And then after they share to me, I give them the bigger picture. Okay, since you mentioned since you were a child, this is what your experience is. And now in the work, it's coming out. Do you know that's directly related to one another? It's the tendencies that you have. Tapos parang nagkakaroon sila na,
Mind blown.
so yun, doon lang nila ako ginagamit.
So wow, no? Yung boss nyo will counsel you as well.
Oo, pag di na nila kaya.
Pag hindi na nila
Because
kaya.
sometimes, yung work ethic na parang di na pumapasok or tinatamad, may deeper reason yan eh. Pwedeng yung manager sasabihin lang, okay, these are the things that you've done, please improve. Hindi pa rin nag-work. Tsaka ako tinatawag kapag mas deeper than that. Another thing is, if we want to do something big, like projects na malalaki or avenues we want to tatahakin namin, sa akin pinapasulat yun. Pero what Iñigo does well in this company is after ko yung isulat, basically picture it this way, guys. After ko isulat yung strategy, he just kicks me aside, okay, well, we got it. Just leave us alone.
You're gonna tell more story.
You're gonna tell us, thank you for the direction, the map, and I got it from here. Ganon. Kasi kaya niya na yun lagyan ng dates, ng deadlines, and metrics. Yeah.
Your branding is making it happen. And I love that because you use the word making. You don't stop. You keep on making, you keep on making it happen.
Yeah.
Am I making sense? Why making it happen? From a very young age, you are already saying making it happen. And up until now, it's still making it happen. Why is that?
It's really who I am as a person. Eh. If you can encompass someone in a phrase, yun yung phrase, tatlong words. If you look at other business owners, may phrase ka masasabi sa kanila, ganito silang type of tao. So sa akin kasi, if you just summarize me, basta she's the making it happen. Ina of GLI calls me, bleep nyo na lang to. She's the making it happen. Sabi niya, ganun siya.
Cut.
I-bleep nyo na lang yun. So, any idea kasi na ipaproduce ko, I really want to see it come to life. Kasi very, vivid in my mind. Very visual kasi ako na person. So, for example, this office, I already saw this before it was constructed. So, kailangan ko siyang makita. So, if, kanyari, tinatabihan ako ni Ina, you know what would be great, Gila? We should do a podcast. Okay, why do you want to do? Because I think it would be great. Tapos, kantuan lang kami dun na. Tapos, siguro next week, okay, Ina, since you wanted the podcast, I've arranged the team to do this, and ganyan. Sabi niya, oh, Jill, I just suggested, but okay.
You can gaya her, no? It's like, we're with Ina right now.
Lagi ko kasi siya kasama.
You can imitate her na.
Ano ba yung mga Ina imitation ko dyan? Whoa, no way!
Ina's in the room with us.
So yun, pati yung mga gusto ng convention, sabi, mag-isip lang sila, gawa ka tayong page. Maglaro lang tayo doon, mag-games tayo. Tapos ako tahimik lang. Gusto daw nilang mag-game. So dapat di ako kinukwentuhan ng mga bagay-bagay kasi pag na-imagine ko na siya, gusto ko na siya makita come to life.
Yeah, you have to make it happen. Sabi mo sa akin eh, we have to make it happen.
Gawin na natin. Huwag mo na ako kwentuhan kung ayaw mo pala.
So magugulat sila, ginawa mo na.
Nagugulat sila. Oh, wow.
Parang sinabi ko lang sa kanya, ginawa na niya.
So, yun lagi nila sinasabi. Kaya sabi nila, nung mga convengers kong friends, sila, Ina and them, mahirap kwentuhan si Gila. Kasi baka, ang dami niyang gagawin. Si Ina, siya, idea factory. Tapos sinabihan niya pa, ako. So parang mag-idea factory siya, tapos ako, okay, sige, gawin natin yan. But also, aside from that is, I think it stemmed from, I'm trying to remember why, kasi this is the new The convengers is the new example. I'm trying to think of an old example why making it happen. When I used to have clients before, they would always say, na wala kasi kaming budget. Wala kaming budget for us to buy a big house. Studio unit lang ang kaya namin bilhin. Pero gusto namin maramdaman na may privacy pa rin kami. Mararamdaman ko na lumalaki yung bata na may kids area pa rin siya. kaya mo ba? Usually at the time, in 2015, wala ba masyadong gumagawa ng content na
That's true.
Yes.
na small condo, ganyan. But I really just had the heart na, paano nga ba? Paano ko nga ba mapapafeel sa family of 5 na to, na studio unit is not a temporary space? Naaantayin nyo kung kailan kayo magkakabahay. How can we make it a home today? So doon nagsimula yung make it happen. Okay, so sige po. Sipin po namin ang team kung paano namin gagawin yun. Doon na siya nagsimula.
And you really made it happen. I saw those early videos you had on YouTube.
It's the main philosophy now of the design of Madhouse. That's the design philosophy, or may tinatawag na framework. Now we get to know the humans behind first, their wants, desires, their psychological way of thinking, ilang taon na yung anak nila. That's what we study first before we even touch the space. Kasi the space and the design is just an iteration of their wants. So pag nakilala mo yung tao, na ilalagay mo doon, makakapag-design ka na perfect for them.
Yes.
Hindi yung before kasi nung si Madhouse, wala siyang design philosophy. They would start with the space and then design it any way that they want. Ito gagawin ko to Scandinavian, ito gagawin ko ganyan. So it's theme-based. But it never felt like home to the people. So nung na-structure namin siya, it's humans first and then design. So that's why the making it happen is both on personal, sa business, sa design philosophy, and basically how I live.
I want to get more into that, but we're running out of time. So we move on to marketing. Are we in marketing already?
Yes.
Marketing ka na.
Marketing na ba? We're in marketing already. So you are the face of the brand. A lot of people see you in the social media, during events. And we know that it is both a privilege and a cost to be the face of the business. You carry the criticisms, comments, whether it's about your life, your work, your design. So how do you handle that?
It's hard. Because syempre, I'm not an architect or engineer or interior designer. So, syempre, tulad nga ng sabi ko kanina, when you're starting out in the business, wala kang POC, proof of concept. It's a blank piece of paper. So the company that you see today, where a lot of people are working together to build beautiful homes, that didn't exist. So what the public saw was just this founder with her small team trying to do what other professionals are doing. So you get a lot of criticisms, like a lot of comments like, you have no right to take our jobs away. And I'm like, I'm not trying to take your job away. You don't have a right to take our jobs away. You don't have a right to offer that. And in my head, sabi ko, it's not just me. I have a team behind me. Pero syempre, social media tells you one thing. Kasi syempre, sino ba yung lumalabas dun sa reels, diba? So being the face has a lot of cost pag nasisimula. Not that much pag malaki ka na, because you have proof of concept. You've already built so many beautiful homes. You've already given 100 jobs to different types of people. Naging successful sila. Ngayon, hindi na siya ganun ka, parang, it's not as hard. But to get to where I am, I really had to prove that the ecosystem or the business that I'm doing is helping both our clients, our employees, our subcontractors, and everybody in the business. So, I guess that answers your question.
Yes. So with that, those are some of the testimonies you have of who you are as a person right now. And what's great about here is that you build beyond the build. You have Beyond the Build podcast and you have Beyond the Build masterclass, and we want to know more about that.
Okay. It's more of like an advocacy in a way. Binibini Pilipinas. May advocacy. You know how pageants always have advocacies?
Yes.
So, natatawa lang ako pag naalala ko yung word na yun kasi everybody had a different advocacy.
Each one of them different.
Kailangan meron ka pinaglalaban.
What's your advocacy? Why are you here?
So parang, but no, this is really a personal advocacy for me and my husband. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina, it's hard when you're starting out. It's very, very hard. And there were so many times na na-depress talaga ako. There were many times that I wanted to just quit, actually. In the pandemic, we had 5 sites na kailangan matapos ng around April. Hindi siya matapos-tapos kasi on and off yung ECQ that time eh. And I think hanggang October or November, inabot yung project. Mga bahay to So the payroll, ilang months tumakbo. Kasi syempre, kailangan tulungan mo yung workers. Hindi yun naman bibigyan ng arawan, pero kahit pa paano gagastos ka pa din. Tapos kapag nag-mobilize ka sa site, bibigyan mo materials. Biglang demobilize ulit 3 days after, di pwede. So I think at that point, my first challenge was, I didn't know if kakayanin ko pa yung expenses. To be honest, sabi ko, hala, baon na ako. Ang dami ko pang kailangan tapusin project. Hindi ko na alam. Sobrang na-depress talaga ako. But natawid ko siya. And then after that, the business didn't really go up agad eh. Kasi that was a site problem. Now we had a back-end problem. The people who were looking at the site were starting to say, okay, Madhouse has no future. Let's all leave. Let's get up and leave because it looks like we don't have to stay here. We don't have to take a chance on this company. So, kasi nga walang proof of concept eh. You don't see the things that the founder sees. So, nagkaroon ako ng mass resignation nung time na yun. So, I had to learn na parang, okay, so the back-end admin is also important. So, imagine I had 5 sites I had to finish. Yung mga tao dito, isa-isa. Parang this month, isa. Next month, isa. So, parang nakaka-depress siya ng sobra. Ano ba yan? Ang hirap na nga tapusin ng site tapos umaalis pa yung mga tao. So, I was still able to fix it. Nag-rehire ako ng mga tao. But, after that, nagkaroon naman ng nakaw. Yung mga hinire ko tao, nagnakaw naman sila ng finances. Finance manager mismo yung head ng finance nagnakaw. Doon ko naman natutunan yung controls, accounting, the things that I have to fix in the business. And I think at that time, I was 7 months pregnant. So when I gave birth to a season of the business where it was always not good,
Stressful.
so stressful. So I had postpartum depression. So I really had bad depression. There was a point na sabi ko, ayoko na talaga, parang kasi iba talaga yung mangyayari sa hormones mo kapag bago ka panganak, stress ka pa.
Everything's heightened.
Oo, everything's heightened. So parang feeling mo, a simple business problem is attributable to you and everything's falling apart. And then I think that was the hardest 2 years of my life kasi 2 years yung postpartum ko. So, the reason I built Beyond the Build because of the sobrang daming gabi na hindi ako natutulog. Umiiyak lang ako kung kakayanin ko pa. Tas nung natawid ko na, where we are today, we have systems, we have processes, we have clients, we have all these POCs. Sabi ko, ilang tao kaya umiiyak sa gabi pa din?
Yeah, because they don't have this.
Because they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know yung kung anong nangyayari sa kanila ngayon. Walang nagsasabi sa kanila, uy, ito lang yan ha, ito lang yan. So, ilang tao pa kaya umiiyak sa gabi? Yan, sabi namin ni Iñigo, why don't we do a masterclass? We attended MBA programs, we attended all these different classes to be able to learn and overcome that. Sabi ko, what if we compress it into 3 days and we just teach it? Tapos, sabi ni Iñigo, why? Because there's nothing wrong with other builders becoming better builders. There's nothing wrong. Sabi nung iba, but you're creating your own competition. Madhouse can't build every home in the Philippines.
There's so much.
There's so much. Like, diba? We already have a lot. We're always fully booked na nga eh. Sabi ko, if the things that we have learned would be applied by other companies and they have also those same culture that we're here to collaborate, not to compete. We're here to grow and not to take each other down. And then we're building a better construction industry in any ways. So, sabi ni Iñigo, okay, I support. Setting the direction, tapos siya yung okay, let's do it.
You have a vision.
So, Beyond the Build masterclass is just 3 times a year type of class where we just invite people who want to learn, who are open-minded, networking, who are open-minded. We just invite people who wanted to learn, parang ready na silang mag-grow, ready silang malaman yung hard truths about their businesses. And then 3 times a year lang siya. Now, the podcast is for any time of the year. Kapag if you can't come into the space, you can just watch online. But it's not the same as if you were in the room. Tama ba, Sir Kim? Iba yung sa mapapanood mo yung podcast, iba if you're in the room talaga. Beyond the Build is our way of giving back to the community because it's the same community we're in. We're in the construction industry, so we just want to give back. Sabi ko nga kanina sa kanila, our company pages, Madhouse, Conrad, GLI, these are our company pages. This is where you can see our work. And then Beyond the Build is where we give back. And then Convenders is where we make you laugh. So, just follow all those pages to learn different things.
So, ma'am, how do we sign up for
The
Beyond the
masterclass.
Build masterclass?
So we do have a form where you apply. You just answer short questions. And so you just go to the application form, you just apply, send it to us, we'll review it, and then we'll send you details on how you can join. Ito yung link niya. I'm assuming it's in the caption.
Yes, it's down below.
Down below, on the
Down below.
description below.
So yun.
Okay, so for the next segment, we have this thing called quick fire. So
It's like,
Parang ano ba yan?
parang boy abot.
Yeah.
But you can elaborate if you want.
Yeah.
or give short answers if you like.
Yes.
Pero main points mabilis.
Yes.
Yes.
One word lang din.
If you can.
If you can.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Hire for skill or character?
Character.
Character. Okay. Best advice you ever received in one sentence?
If you caught lightning in a bottle, take care of it because it won't be there forever. I just got that from a mentor of mine yesterday.
Beyond the build, beyond Madhouse, beyond everything you ever achieved, what are you still building?
Still Madhouse, but a more grander version of it, where I can't say it right now. It's proprietary, but a grander version of it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
nice.
That's it.
Yan lang yan.
Yes, that's
Sige.
it. Thank you so much, Miss Gila, for having us and for sharing your story with us as well. It really means a lot to us.
Oh,
really.
thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, see you guys next time.
Okay. So if you have any other influencers that you want us to invite for our podcast, leave the comments below. And thank you so much for watching.
Yes, until next time. Bye.